cozy friends, welcome back to the Cozy Hermit channel. My name is Lynn and today I am inviting you to go onto a nostalgic Pokemon trip, which basically means that I am going to check out the merchandise I used to collect as a kid. I have found a pretty huge box which I totally forgotten about, which is apparently filled with all kinds of plushies and other toys I used to collect. I am not entirely sure what is in this box. I'll show you how big it is. It's quite heavy, just give me a moment. Here it is. It's huge and filled with Pokemon goodies. I'm going to lower it now. It's pretty heavy. This is quite a workout. Anyway, I am going to, in a moment, just check out what is inside of this. I am curious and there will probably be lots of memories that will come to me when I go through all of this. So I'm really curious and I thought it would be fun to just take you guys along with me on this trip down memory lane, as we call it. So yeah, I used to be such a huge Pokemon fan as a kid. Like I still am. I still really love Pokemon. I love playing games, like the old ones, but also the new ones. I'm currently really enjoying my time with Pokemon Scarlet. I know the game isn't perfect. I know it has its performance issues, but it doesn't really bother me. I'm just having too much fun with it. What helps is that like practically all of my favorite Pokemon are in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so there is no reason for me to complain about this game. I am loving the open world, so yeah. So I'm really like in a Pokemon mood at the moment, so I thought this would be a really fun video. So I'm going to finish drinking my tea before it cools off, and then we are going to dive into the box of Pokemon. Okay, so I've finished my tea, I have opened the box. Let's see what is inside. First of all, my Pokemon backpack. I totally forgot about this. Look at this. It still looks pretty good actually. Like there are some teeny tiny damages, but it still looks really good. I definitely remember this. I wore this to school when I was like 10 or 11 years old, I think. And it made me feel really cool because I had Ash Ketchum and Pikachu with me. Yeah, I kind of felt like an actual Pokemon trainer like this. And I remember it gave me like a really big confidence boost. I wasn't really confident at that age. I was pretty insecure and this really helped. So yeah, it's really cute. I love it. It's cool that I still have this. And my name is even written on it, so nobody could take it away from me. Okay, well, let's see what's next. It is a game of sorts. Yeah, I vaguely remember this, that I wasn't entirely sure what to make of this, even as a kid. I don't really remember playing with this. I'm just going to check real quick what's inside, if I can get it out. It still looks really new, so that really shows that I haven't really done anything with it. So oh, you probably had to collect these things? I'm not sure. What was this? I don't remember. I can open it. So yeah, I had Ralts and Skitty and Shroomage and a couple of others, but not a whole lot. So you were supposed to collect these, I think, and then somehow play a game with it. Yeah, not sure, but I've still got it. If anyone recognizes this, like, did you have this as well as a kid? Maybe you can explain to me what this is, because I didn't know then and I still don't know now, and now I can't, it won't close anymore. What have I done? Well, anyway, I'll figure that out later. But what is this? I am not sure. I honestly do not know. Collect and play. So apparently you needed to make little towers like this, and then you just throw something at it and you just, I don't know, what is going on with this? Or you needed to make really complicated structures. Honestly, I have no idea what this is, but I somehow got it as a present, I guess. I don't know what it is, honestly. Next up, something simpler. Ooh, this is pretty. I forgot about this. I had these really beautiful dolls. How could I forgot about this? They are really beautiful, aren't they? Wow, I'm happy to find these. Well, you can kind of turn its head. I can turn this too. Okay. cute. And I see I've got more of those, so let's just check it out. I've got Mewtwo as well. That's pretty cool. Togepi. Togepi is one of my favorite Pokemon, by the way. I totally love its evolution, Togetic. It's so cute. These are really pretty. I totally forgot about these. I think I played with them as a kid. Like, okay, this is a story, guys. When I was like 7 or 8 years old, I loved to play a game which I used to call just playing Pokemon. And then I would pretend to be a Pokemon trainer, and I would use like all of these little toys and plushies I had, and then I would just create my own team, and then I would have like a starter Pokemon, and then I would go on an adventure and pretend to catch new Pokemon, and it was lots of fun. I could totally just lose myself in the stories I used to make up as a kid. Yeah, this really brings back those memories. I used to love that. And you know, just to be clear, all of those adventures all took place in my bedroom, but I had a really, really rich imagination as a kid. I still do, but it was magical. So yeah, really, really fun. Okay, I've got more of these pretty ones. I've got Meowth. Really cute. You can really tell that I used to collect these back in the good old days. So these are all really older generation Pokemon, but they're still really cute. I'm really old-fashioned. I actually, most of the time, I prefer the older generation Pokemon over the newer ones. Like, my favorite Pokemon are in the first, second, and third generations. So that's just me being old-fashioned, I guess. I'm a little old school when it comes to Pokemon. And I've got Jigglypuff. So cute. Aw. I'm really happy to have found these. They will probably look really cool for my photos on Instagram, so I will definitely use those. I've got Eevee, which is another one of my favorite Pokemon. I really like the cute ones, as you can tell. So it's like my favorite Pokemon are like Pikachu. Yeah, not very inspired, but I love Pikachu. And Eevee, Togepi, but also Pokemon like Hoppip. I love Shroomish because its evolution Breloom is so cute. And I love Mareep. You know, it's like those kinds of Pokemon. Those are my favorites. What is your favorite Pokemon? Just let me know down in the comments below. Love to know. Okay, I think those were the dolls. So now I've got some plushies, but I found a little interesting looking Pikachu. I think it used to be a keychain because it has a little thing on top. So yeah, it looks, like I said, a little interesting, but it's still pretty cute. Ooh, got another Pikachu plushie. This one is really pretty, actually. It is so cute. I love this. You can just sit on my hand like this, or on my shoulder. Like, I'm like Ash Ketchum now. No, it's so cute. It's really soft. Still really soft. I love this. Next up, another Pikachu plushie. Also looks a little bit squashed, but it's really cute. I think, yeah, if I remember correctly, I got this one for my 10th birthday, and I got it together with a game. It was Pokemon Puzzle Challenge for the Game Boy Color. Oh, I love that game. I actually I bought it again, downloaded it again for my 2DS, so I can still play it because I have such good memories of the game. I used to love playing Pokemon Puzzle League, it was called, for the Nintendo 64. My sister and I just could spend hours and hours and hours playing that game, and it was really great to have another title of that. I'm still actually hoping they will release another Pokemon Puzzle title game one day, maybe for Switch. It would be great. But yeah, so this one was for my 10th birthday. It's still really cute. And for some reason I found a little Hamtaro plushie. Has nothing to do with Pokemon, but it's still really cute. Found another one of the pretty dolls. I got Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Like we got Mewtwo. If we got Mewtwo. Yeah? Just to be clear. I'm not confused. This is Mew. I know. It's really cute. Okay, some more plushies. I've got a little Bulbasaur. They all look a little squashed. I don't know what happened, if they used to look like this when I was a kid. Oh no, wait, I know what's going on. It looks squashed because it has a little opening on the inside. And you can probably put stuff in it. I'm not sure why, but it's cute. I've got another version of that as well from Squirtle. So you can kind of open it as a shell and you can put stuff in it. I don't know why you would do that, but anyway, they're cute. Ooh, Clefairy. I didn't know I had this one. Oh, these are like from the first plushies that were ever available, at least in the Netherlands. I remember there was like a shop in the shopping mall not far from where I live. One day they just had an entire shelf filled with really beautiful Pokemon plushies, and I remember just staring at that. I came back like every week staring at them and just hoping that nobody would buy the ones I really wanted to have, because back then I didn't have, well, enough pocket change to buy them. But this was one of those. This was one of the first ones. Little Clefairy. It is so cute. It's still really pretty actually. And we've got another pretty doll. It's from Pikachu. It's so cute. Oh, you can change its hands, I think. Oh, that's so adorable. Really cute. It's really pretty. Next up, let me dive back into the box. Ooh, I've got a beautiful Butterfree plushie. Only its wings. And there's some fluff over here. I don't know what this is. Little Butterfree. Its wings are a little squashed. That's really too bad. Maybe if I iron it out, I can make them flat again, because it looks a little sad like this. But I used to love playing with this one. This was definitely one of the plushies I used to have on my team when I was playing Pokemon. I always had a Butterfree, and then I would just like flap it around like that, like it was flying. Still love this one. Butterfree, also one of my favorite Pokemon. And I don't know what this fluff stuff is, and it won't go away. Okay, next up, I've got a little Pikachu. This one, I remember, worked on batteries. It's like down here. So I could probably still replace them if I wanted to. But if you would put batteries inside it and you would turn it on, then I remember its face would move a little bit, its mouth. And it would like go like Pikachu. And it was so cute. And I remember its ears could move as well. And it was absolutely adorable. I love playing with this one. But I remember there was a night I was playing with this like all day, and then I went to bed at the end of the day, and then I put it on the foot of my bed, because I think I even tucked it in with a little blanket and stuff. So I love to play with this. And then at night I suddenly like kicked against it, I think, in my sleep, and then it just, you know, came alive and it started like Pika, like in the middle of the night. And I was like I woke up and I was like, oh my god, it's alive. But that was like a little shocking moment. After that, I remember just turning it off before I went to sleep, so it wouldn't wake me up accidentally in the middle of the night. But it really is still a really cute Pikachu. Ooh, I found some Pokeballs. I also use these when playing Pokemon. So I've got an Ultra Ball. I've got a Love Ball. It's really beautiful. I think the Love Ball was introduced in the second generation, right? It's one of the Pokeballs which Kurt could make for you with pink apricots, if I remember correctly. This has always been my favorite because pink has always been one of my favorite colors. Yeah, hence the hat. Yep. So really glad to have found these again. They're so cute. I also remember using these Pokeballs when I was like 11 and I was playing Pokemon Colosseum on the Nintendo GameCube. Yeah. And I remember like playing that game and I had these Pokeballs lying next to me. And sometimes I would pretend to just like, yeah, go Espeon or Umbreon. And I had, like I said, a lively imagination as a kid. I still remember those times really fondly. So glad to have these. And I've got more Pokeballs. I see more of them. Got like the standard Pokeball, except for the little logo, but it's still really cool. And I've got this one. Is this a Quick Ball, I think? Not sure. I think so. I think it is. And I've got a Dive Ball as well from the third generation. That's pretty cool. I'm holding it upside down. Sorry. This is the correct one. I've always loved this one. It's so pretty. And I've got another standard Pokeball. Yeah, I think those were the Pokeballs. I have found yet another plushie. It is Togepi, only its head is a little upside down like this. I should really try to iron these out, I think. That should work. Oh well, I can kind of fix it like this. But yeah, little Togepi, so cute. Ooh, I found something special. I have just found my very first Pokemon plushie ever. Like I was just telling you guys about that shop, and it had a shelf filled with Pokemon plushies, and the one I really wanted the most was Pikachu, which has always been my favorite Pokemon from the very beginning. I was 7 years old and I just really wanted this one, and I remember just eyeing it week after week after week. And then one day on a Friday afternoon, my mom came to collect me from school, and she told me on the way, well, I thought we were on the way home, and then suddenly we went to the shopping mall and she said, yeah, you are going to get a little present today. I was like, oh, really? And then she told me that I could choose a Pokemon plushie. I could choose whichever one I really wanted. And I was like, it was a dream come true. So we went to the shopping mall, we went into the store, and I was so relieved because Pikachu was still there. So I really wanted this, and I chose this one and I got it, and I treasured it, honestly. But I also took it everywhere with me, so that's probably why it looks a little, I don't know, not as clean as it should, but it still looks pretty good. This was like my most treasured Pokemon plushie ever because it was my first. Okay, next up, I've got these pretty boxes for Pokemon cards. They look absolutely gorgeous. These are definitely from the third generation. I can hear something inside, so let's just check it out. Ooh, there are, oh, stickers. Pretty. I didn't remember having these. A random Pokemon card of Wishmer. And I've even got some cards still. Oh, they've never been opened. Interesting. I probably shouldn't open these, right? They say that it's like more valuable if you don't open it. I don't know, but interesting. I still got some Pokemon card packages that have never been opened. Interesting. This is like from early 2000s, I think. So now I can't really find a date. Oh, these are from Fire Red and Leaf Green. I love those games, honestly. Okay, well, that's interesting. And I've got 2 more of those, so let's just check them out. Ooh, another pretty one. They look really cool. And there's stuff inside again. Ooh, more stickers like on this side and here. These are really cool. And again, 2 closed packages. Another one for Fire Red and Leaf Green and X Hidden Legends. Ooh, a really cute Torchic card. Another one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, by the way. I love Torchic, so whenever I play Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, or the remakes, which are great, I always choose Torchic as my starter. Once, when I played Pokemon Sapphire, I think I chose Mudkip, which is also really cute, but Torchic is my #1 favorite. And this is the 3rd one. These have the legendary birds from the 1st generation, Moltres and Zapdos and Articuno. Very cool. These are such pretty boxes. And once more, there's something inside. It's the same case as the previous times. Really beautiful stickers. Another card, this one from Trico. Really cute. And once more, packages with Pokemon cards. Closed packages. Untouched. Like, I kind of want to know what's inside them, but I feel like I shouldn't open them. I don't know why. It feels too special. Okay, so we have nearly reached the end of my box. It is time to show you guys my final thing of this box, and this is one of the things I definitely knew was in this box. It is not one. It is most definitely the biggest Pokemon plushie I have ever owned and will probably ever own. I'll show you. It's my enormous Pokemon plushie. Oh, I love this one. This one used to be on the foot of my bed for years. I got this one as a present for my 9th birthday. I still remember that. I was amazed. It was like the final present my parents gave to me. Like I saw this really huge, weirdly shaped present just waiting for me. I was like, what is in there? And my parents were like, no, just unpack the other present first and that one first. I was like, what is in this? And then at last they were like, okay, now you can unpack this one. And then this one came out and I nearly fainted, guys. Honestly, it is so cute and it's still really, really beautiful. Love this little tail. I've missed this one. I like the past couple of years, I was like, I kind of missed my really big Pikachu plushie, but I didn't know exactly where it was. So I'm really glad I managed to find this box again. It is so cute. I still love that this is like the old design of Pikachu, like the really, really chubby one, because you really hug with it. Oh, still feels really good, even when I'm 30. It still feels really good to hug a Pikachu. You should try it, definitely. So that was it. That was the magical box of Pokemon. I had a really, really great time unboxing it. I hope you guys had fun as well. And maybe you could share some of your favorite Pokemon memories as well from your childhood, or maybe really recent ones. Like all generations are welcome here. Just let me know. I would love to hear your stories. Anyway, so that was my Pokemon mystery box. I had a great time, like I said before. As this is the final video of 2022, I just wanted to, take a moment to thank everyone who has subscribed to this channel, who has been watching my videos and left really, really lovely comments. I've wanted to vlog for like years. I think it was like 2019 when I really realized I actually wanted to become a vlogger, but I just didn't have the courage to do so. I just felt like silly speaking in front of a camera. I told myself that I couldn't do it and have been doing so for years. I was worried about my accent because English isn't my native language. And at the start of this year, I was like, honestly, why not just go and do it? Why not just do it? So I've been practicing a lot before I actually started on this vlog. And then it was like in September when I started uploading my first videos. And during the last 4 months, it has been pretty crazy. I never expected to actually have people watching my videos, like people I don't know. So that's really, really special. And I'm so excited for my journey as a vlogger. And I'm so glad that I at least have several people who've already come along on my journey with me. So I want to thank you all so very much. And I really hope to see you guys again in the next year, which will be next week. Also, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. And I want to wish you all a early happy new year. We will speak to each other again in the new year, and then I will probably wish you another happy new year. But I really hope to see you guys again very soon. And until we meet each other again, stay cozy.